Barbecue throwdown going on at Nashville Shores.
I'm so excited. Last year's grand champions of the Smoke on the Shores Barbecue Championship. We have Paul and Lynn with us. They're in our Super Home Surplus kitchen. We've got ribs, we've got pulled pork, we've got brisket.
You brought the meat.
He's got it all happening. So this is a huge event. It's happening at Nashville Shores. So you guys walked away grand champions last year, which is amazing. But people just don't realize how much work goes into making great barbecue.
A lot of work. For really good barbecue for competition. Yes, one bite food.
Right, exactly right.
That's right. It's a make or break in the one bite.
That's right.
For sure.
True.
So the interesting thing to me is you guys are just south of us. You're in Columbia.
That's right.
But you don't have a brick and mortar shop.
No, this is just a hobby for us. We enjoy it. It's a passion for us.
This is what you do.
But restaurants, it's real work, and this is just for fun.
Talk to me about the cuts of meat that you're looking for.
Okay.
If you're going into and you want really good barbecue, what do you need to look for first?
What we're looking for is, we're lucky here. We have Performance Food Groups that's giving us some really nice meat to show off here.
That's beautiful.
We're looking for a really red color in there that gives us a higher pH level in that, so that moisture stays with you on that.
Okay.
Also, you want to look for butts. Pork. This is a pork butt here. Nice fat cap on there.
Nice.
Nice marbling in there. You can see the grain inside this brisket here. Some of the fat in there. This is a really lean piece of meat naturally, so you want to try to get as much fat that you can find in there to help keep
Talk
that
to me
moist.
about brisket. I think this is the hardest piece of meat to cook, especially because it is lean like this and you need to do low and slow. So how long would something like this go?
Generally for us, it's going to cook around 8 to 10 hours, depending on the size. And these can get around 22 to 24 pounds. So I mean, this is a big piece of meat.
Yeah.
It's generally 2 different cuts of muscle in there too.
Okay.
So you have different directions of grain there, so you got to kind of keep that in mind.
Well, and I think that adds to the difficulty. So I'm going to ask you, since you're the pros, how much fat do you cut off the fat cap on the pork butt or on the brisket? Because, you know, when you get it, sometimes you're going, oh, should I trim some of that off?
That's right. That's right. These are actually already trimmed. This is typically what we'll see for our pork butt. We'll go in here and we'll clean up this back piece back here
Take the silver
toward the
skin
horn,
out.
yes ma'am, where the shoulder blade is, and then we'll also cut a little fat off here. You hear in competition a lot the money muscle.
Yeah.
Well, this is what we're looking at right here. You see the striations of fat coming through here.
Nice.
We'll cut this off and make medallions out of that, which Lynn is actually starting to box some of our meat there.
This is the other hard step. Cooking is the first part. Presentation is another part. Lynn, you've got this down to a science. This is a KCBS sanctioned event, which means Kansas City Barbecue Society.
Correct.
And there are only certain things that you can do. Talk to us about some of the rules you have to follow with the presentation.
Well, one of the things you have to be very, very careful about with the greens and things that are on the boxes, there are specific ones that can get you disqualified. Trust me, I've done it before, and it is not a fun feeling to walk back with a box and get disqualified. So you want to make sure that you don't have anything foreign in the box. It is just the meat. They're only judging the meat, so they're looking for this appearance. And that's the piece. He does all the cooking, and all I do is put the boxes together and make sure they get there on time.
Right.
So you're saying the greens can get you in trouble, but is this kale all right? Or?
This is kale. Kale is one of the newly approved box garnishes. They have red leafy lettuce. That red leaf lettuce can get you disqualified, and you can easily pick it up by accident. So you have to be very
careful.
careful.
Sweating out competition, other people, because it's a free event, so you can just head on out there. I imagine other people can just eat.
All the hard work happens here. All the good stuff happens when you come out and smoke on the Shores Barbecue Championship. Today, tomorrow, Nashville Shores, rain or shine. We're going to say shine. We're just going to put the good vibes out there.
Yes.
Admission is free. You can find more information on the website. It's smokeontheshores.com. I think we have to give some of this a taste.
How do we get out of this without a little?
I mean, can we just?
I'm totally a scrap girl.
Yes, so you
Just
have pulled pork.
We're going in. This is pulled pork. And you guys walked away grand champions. Are you competing again this year?
We are competing against you this year, and hopefully we'll walk away again as a grand champion. It would be very nice to start out the season, first contest.
If I could give you the name, I would. I'd name you grand champions. That was amazing.
Okay, what's the prize?
It's $10,000 this year, so yes, very
That's what
nice.
I'm saying. This
It's a
is
nice
amazing.
hobby.